Hey, it's Catherine, certified nutrition consultant, founder of Foods That Heal You and Foods That Heal You CBD. Today I'm wearing my Modexus Feel Your Best Everyday t-shirt because I'm going to talk about longevity and answer the question that's coming up, and that is, what do you do when a super nutrient-dense supplement like longevity is causing detox reactions? For example, headaches, brain fog, fatigue. So these are really common symptoms when you put something good in the body. The analogy I like to use is if you have a glass and you have dirt in the bottom, and then you start adding clean water, what happens to the dirt? The dirt gets stirred up. That's what's happening in your body, because water's good, right? Dirt bad. So when you start putting longevity or another food nutrient into your body, even healthy foods like my Detox and Reset program, putting good stuff in, it's gonna stir up the bad stuff before the bad stuff is eliminated. So what we want to do, and I'm going to go through 5 different things you can do, but what we want to do is we want to help those toxins get out faster, help the dirt get out of the glass faster. If you keep running the water in that glass with the dirt, eventually over time the dirt's going to pour out and you're going to have clean water. But we want to do that as quickly as possible so that we're not miserable for weeks on end, right? Okay, so the first thing that you, and if you still have problems after doing these 5 things and it's lasting longer than 3 to 5 days, that's where my Detox and Reset comes in, because there's obviously going to be some toxic overload that you want to deal with if you really want to get to the root of the problem. All right, so the first thing you're going to want to do is drink a lot of extra water. Just like the glass, the more water you drink, the more it's going to flush the toxins out. That's good for your kidneys. Your kidneys are what's going to filter out a lot of those toxins. So you want to nourish your kidneys with a lot of water, and you can add fresh lemon to the water as well. That can help as well. That's the first thing you want to do. The second thing you want to do is make sure that you're having good bowel eliminations every single day. There's a quote that says, "Death begins in the colon," and that's really true. If you're not eliminating those poisons and toxins every single day, every day that you don't, it's recycling all of that poison back into your blood. So it's completely counterproductive. So make sure you're having good, healthy bowel elimination every single day. Water will help and fiber can help, but I don't recommend a fiber supplement or powder because they can be dehydrating and counterproductive. You really want to get fiber in your food. The third thing that you can do is cleanse your lymphatic system. And I go into much more detail about all of this stuff in my Detox and Reset. This is just an overview, but this is a really good place to start with these things here, and they'll probably help the majority of people. So your lymphatic system is like tiny little toilets all over your body. And this is where all of the toxins are going to go first before they leave the body. So you want to flush, you want to pump the lymphatic systems. If you have a clogged toilet, what do? You flush it. So when all those lymph nodes get clogged, you want to flush them, and so that the toxins can move on to the colon, kidneys, and get eliminated from the body. So the way you flush that and pump that is deep breathing and jumping, walking, drinking a lot of fresh water. You really have to, it's a manual kind of thing. There's no pill you can take to flush the lymphatic system. It has to, or skin brushing, you can look up what that means. But basically, deep breathing would be a huge one. Breathing is way overlooked. In fact, that's one of my 5 things here is deep breathing, because not only will it pump the lymphatic system, and I have a whole video series on the lymphatic system, but not only will it pump the lymphatic system and help flush those tiny toilets, but deep breathing will also help get the toxins out of the lungs. What have we had lately? We've had an infection virus going around the past couple of years that affects the lungs. Well, deep breathing is an excellent way to get those toxins out. It's way overlooked. I do deep breathing every morning for 5 minutes minimum, and then I try to do it at night. It's something that I strongly recommend, and that will help you overcome these headaches, brain fog, and detox reaction symptoms that you might be having. So that's actually number 4. Number 5 actually is skin and sweating. So your skin is the largest organ in your body. If you're not sweating, there's a lot of toxins that can only come out through your skin. So you want to make sure that you're sweating if you can as much as possible. Infrared saunas are awesome, or like it's summertime right now here. go for a walk and sweat. Don't use those toxic deodorants. They're gonna make things worse. So make sure that you're sweating. So those are the 5 things that you can do right off the bat. Now, if those 5 things, if you're still having symptoms after doing these things, or you're having trouble with the bowel elimination or the lymph or whatever, again, that's where you may want to go deeper and do my detox and reset program. And also you may want to just cut back on the amount of the nutritional supplement that you're taking. So if you're taking, let's say, 4 longevity a day because you need it for therapeutic, maybe cut back to 2 for a week until those symptoms ease up, and then bump up to 4, because for therapeutic 4 is, you know, the kind of the standard and good, but you want to kind of give your body some grace and move up into that slowly. Sometimes we think to ourselves, I'm guilty of this. If 2 is good, 4 is better, right? But maybe not right away. Maybe you give it a little bit of time. Okay, so I hope that helps. You can email me if you have any questions at Catherine@foodsthathealyou.com, or the person that sent this video to you could probably help you out. But I'm always here to help. My website is foodsthathealyou.com, and thanks for watching this video.